parents, family members, and friends. On behalf of the senior class of 2022, I would like to welcome you to the 134th annual commencement exercise of Marshall High School. Tonight, 177 students will be participating in the ceremony, with 179 students graduating. Of our 179 graduates, 5 will be or already have enlisted in the United States military. Would students Jonathan Dirks, Caden Finger, James Janelski, Gaylor Moo, and Jose Uola please stand and be recognized? Tonight, 91 students will be graduating with honors status. In your commencement bulletin, please note that the academic achievement is recognized in 2 categories. 1 asterisk indicates a student who is graduating with honors status. Students who are graduating with honors status have earned a cumulative grade point average between 3.5 and 3.89. This is signified by the wearing of the white graduation cords. During the 4th quarter, students Dane Black, Jaden Dinas, Evan Franson, Caitlin Goblish, Mohammed, Jared Reinsma, and Grace Roque also earned honor status and should be noted in the bulletin. Would students who are graduating with honors please stand and be recognized at this time? Two asterisks indicate a student who is graduating with highest honors. These students have earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.90 and above. This is signified by the wearing of the orange graduation cords. During the 4th quarter, students Jacob Eben and Maddie Larson also earned highest honors status and should be noted in the bulletin. Would students who are graduating with highest honors please stand and be recognized? We are also recognizing the students of the class of 2022 who have completed their high school career with a final grade point average that ranks them in the top 10 of their graduating class. Students will be acknowledged in alphabetical order. Miss Isabella Cordes, Miss Tessa Gannett, Miss Mesa Gillingham, Miss Grace Gordon, Mr. Bryant Paulson, Miss Emma Runchy Smalley, Mr. Carter Schurman, Miss Brenna Springboard, Miss Ashley Steinbach. Students, congratulations on your outstanding accomplishments. The valedictorian of the class of 2022 is Mr. Gabriel Smith. I would also like to draw your attention to the first few pages of the commencement bulletin. The awards and scholarships earned by seniors are listed on these pages. On May 19th, at the annual Pride in the Tiger Foundation Scholarship Ceremony, 144 members of the senior class were awarded local scholarships and awards totaling over $194,000. We thank all of the sponsors for their generosity and congratulate our recipients. Congratulations. I would also like to recognize some of the individuals who contribute to the success of students both in and out of the classroom. A special thank you goes out to the parents and family members of these seniors. It has taken many years of guidance, support, patience, and your unconditional love to help these young men and young women reach this point in their lives. Because of your contributions, they will walk across this stage and become graduates of Marshall High School. Will the parents of these students please stand and be recognized? Would members of all public and private Marshall school systems, including board members, teachers, birth through grade 12, support staff, and administrators who are present tonight, please stand and be recognized. As you look upon our soon-to-be graduates, I would like to direct your attention to the one empty chair with a flower in our student section. The empty chair and flower commemorates the life of Alex Schumacher. Alex was a 5th grade student at Marshall Middle School when he passed away on October 4th, 2014. Alex's impact and spirit will not be forgotten by his classmates who were with him during those elementary years. Those assisting with the ceremonies tonight are members of the Marshall School Board. Members present on stage are Mrs. Sarah Runchie and Mr. Aaron Zemer. Also assisting with the ceremony this evening is Marshall Public School District Superintendent Mr. Jeremy Williams, along with Marshall High School faculty members, Mrs. Kathy Kraus and Mr. Brian Liebfried. I would also like to thank the members of the concert band under the direction of Dr. Larry Peterson, along with the members of the concert choir under the direction of Mrs. Laura Peterson for providing the music for tonight's graduation ceremony. Thank you also to Marshall's Community Access Channel, Studio One TV, for broadcasting tonight's ceremony on Tiger TV. At this point in time, would our graduation speakers for the class of 2022 please come forward? Our speakers are Mrs. Emma Runchie Smalley, Mrs. Danielle Ewing, Miss Kaylee Prinz, and Miss Danya Estrada.
Hello everyone, and thank you for being here today. My name is Emma Runchie Smalley, and first off, I want to offer congratulations to my fellow members of the class of 2022. To get here today, we only had to go through 4 long years of high school, featuring everything from a winter of snowstorms and nearly 3 years of a pandemic to distance learning and probably a whole host of other events that I have blocked out in order to keep myself sane through all of this. In all seriousness though, we truly have come a long way. and today is an exciting day where we get to celebrate all of our accomplishments and look forward to all that is yet to come. To be completely honest, I walked into the high school on September 4th, 2018, wanting to get out as soon as possible. I was always looking forward to graduating and moving to college, and I wanted to grow up as fast as I possibly could. But as today has grown closer, and now finally arrived, I find myself reflecting on all the things I will miss about high school. For me, it's usually the little things I find I'll miss most. The looks you share with a classmate when you're both completely lost in a lecture that help you feel a little bit less alone. The late nights talking with friends that you know you'll regret when you only get 4 hours of sleep and have a test the next day, but it's worth it anyway. The ice cream trips after a game or a concert or show. For me, it's little moments like these that have brought me the most joy. These are the moments that taught us to truly value our experience and to find some happiness through the stress, exhaustion, and struggles of the past 4 years. And all of us have had struggles and setbacks too. Broken friendships, insecurities, bad grades, and a million other things that made life harder. But the struggles were as much part of the learning and the growth as the good times. And I, for one, do not want to forget all that we have learned and experienced these past 4 years. Everything we have gone through has helped to shape us into the amazing people we are today. So I stand here reminiscing on all the moments, good and bad. The ones that made us friends we'll never forget, the ones that got us through a rough time, the moments that helped us find our passions. All of these moments that, even if we do forget them, will never truly leave us, because the impact of every single moment we have lived will never be fully gone. But even as we look back on all the things that brought us here, we are also here to look forward to all the moments we have yet to experience. Though we are leaving behind all we have ever known, I know that we are prepared for the next step, no matter how much we may feel we aren't. Our experiences have built us into the people we are today, and the ones yet to come will create our future selves. Today and every day, we hold our future in our hands. I hope that we all choose to fill these moments with love, light, and happiness, even in our most difficult times. Well, I am still very excited to be graduating, if ironically less ready than I was as a freshman. If the last 4 years have taught me anything, it is to savor every moment, to take risks, and to spend time with the people you love as much as you possibly can. I don't think freshman me could have ever imagined who I am today. I don't think any of our freshman selves could have imagined who we are. And that is a testament to all we have experienced, learned, and grown. Thank you to all the parents, teachers, family, friends, and even strangers who have helped us along our journeys. We would not be here today without all of your support, encouragement, and love. The moments I have reflected on would not have happened without you, the class of 2022. Thank you all for being a part of those moments. I cannot wait to see what we will all experience and accomplish in our futures.
Okay, I was gonna come up with a joke, but I got nothing, so here we go. Thank you, Mr. Jones, and thank you all for coming here on this special day. My name is Danielle Ewing, and I would like to start off by saying thank you to everyone that made this day possible, as well as our family and friends for being there for us every step of the way. High school is like our favorite TV series. While watching, some moments we are happy, and others may lead us to anger, sadness, or confusion. But regardless, we keep watching without taking an eye off the screen. Towards the end of the show, we cannot wait to know how it ends. But once it's over, it's over. What do we do now? We eventually start a new show, and it may be better or worse, but eventually that show comes to an end too. But our once favorite TV show is something we will cherish forever. Today, I'm going to be focusing on the beginning of our series, the middle, the end, and the next show that we are all eager to start. The beginning of our series looks a little different for all of us. Coming from a class of 17 at Holy Redeemer to a class of 200 was quite an adjustment. I was scared for my life walking into those doors on the first day. As my first day was hard enough, the cherry on top of the day was spilling my salad I bought for lunch all over the locker bank floor. Yeah, embarrassing. But on a more serious note, I don't think I could have made it through the days to come if it weren't for my friends there by my side. The friends we make in high school are ones most of us will cherish forever. Through all the hardships, breakups, drama, or just needing someone to talk to, they are by our side for all of it. The middle of our story is one that not many classes can relate to. We went through a whole pandemic and the challenges of it together. We all faced the many struggles COVID brought to us together. From distance to hybrid to all in person, we did that together. We all readjusted to life day by day, following whatever the rule that week was together. We were told to pull our masks above our nose together. Through it all, we can all agree that without each other, we couldn't have done it. When the future generations ask us how we got through a whole pandemic in high school, we will be able to tell them that we faced it as it came, together. Now, it's time for the end. The journey and adventures to come, together or not, this is the end of our show. No more student sections or blaring music around town on a random Saturday night. No more running to class before the bell rings. No more going to the library to get out of class. No more state games. No more cookies and Friday second chance breakfast. No more school dances, and no more no mores. Eventually, we will begin our new show. Sooner than you think, we are about to push play to this new series in life. On to going to college, getting degrees, being successful, starting a family, making new memories with new people. Wherever we each end up, don't forget to think about your favorite show occasionally. Don't forget to tell your future kids about your favorite scenes from that show. So, class of 2022, we made it. Take a look around and give yourself a pat on the back. Be proud of yourself and how far you've come. Cheers to the many years ahead of us. We are all familiar with the phrase, "It's a great day to be a tiger," but I can't say I ever imagined the day as now it is more of a, "It's my last day to be a tiger." But holding all the memories and adventures close to us, for all of us this is true, we will forever be tigers. We can officially say this series of our lives can end. The show has ended, and it is time to push play in our new show. I know you are all going to move on and not only find a better, more grand show, but also be your favorite character in it. Thank you, class of 2022.
My name is Kaylee Prinz. A while back, I heard this quote: "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts." All of you here today, our coaches, teachers, parents, students, and siblings, have played a major role in helping us succeed and encouraging us to keep persevering even during difficult times. Throughout our 4 years here at Marshall High School, we have made many footprints. Some have been on sand and others on concrete. But whatever we went through, we used our failures as stepping stones for success. Footprints are what line a pathway. They show how far we've come. When we first entered high school, our footprints were small because we were insecure. Coming to a new building filled with students who were at least a foot taller than we were was a little bit intimidating and made us feel small. Our freshman year progressed, and we kept making memories and leaving footprints behind on our path. We experienced our first football game, volleyball game, and basically half a school year filled with snow days. Those days will never be washed away from our memory. We started our sophomore year out on the right foot. We got back into the groove of doing schoolwork and studying, yet we weren't succeeding at everything. School was harder, and we quickly learned that through the scores we earned on assignments and tests. Though we struggled, we persevered and made it to Christmas break. Soon after that, we started hearing about this virus that was spreading, and when the day came we learned school was postponed for 2 weeks, it made us ecstatic. We soon learned we had to do school through this e-learning thing. This meant we actually had to wake up and log into our computers. Tests and homework were still required, and the novelty of attending school at home wore off quickly as we were all zoned out. During those months, we had to be self-motivated and determined to get our work done. We wished the footprints of distance learning were made in the sand, where the waves could come and wash the memories away. However, the impact of these footprints has permanently impacted our lives like footprints in concrete. As our junior year approached, we wondered what the school year would look like. We started the school in hybrid learning. We didn't get to see all our friends every day, but at least we got to see some of them. But by Thanksgiving break, we were back to distance learning. This was devastating and felt like we were trudging through mud. Would we ever get back to traditional learning? At this time, many of us felt like we were taking steps backwards and not forwards. Thankfully, we were able to finish the year in school, and thanks to our awesome teachers and staff, we made it through. We entered our last year of high school, yet having to experience a normal year because of snow days and COVID. We came in confident and excited. We wanted to make the most of every opportunity because we didn't know if distance learning would occur again. We have given it our all and worked hard, despite senioritis. We have grown physically and mentally, building relationships and making memories at activities. These are the footprints along our path that we anticipated, but it doesn't stop there. Throughout our 4 years here, we had to make choices. We had to take risks and choose whether to take the easy path or the hard path. The easy path might have resulted in success, but was anything learned through the process? The difficult path might have been more difficult than anticipated, but the end result of perseverance and learning from our failures might result in stronger footprints in our path to success. To get something we've never had, we've had to do things we've never done. Every failed experiment that we've ever had, it's always brought us one step closer to our success. As we continue on to further our education and get a job, we can look back at these footprints on our life. Some show fun memories, other result failures, and yet some show our successes. As the saying goes, we have to learn to fail and fail to learn. Chad Boseman has said, "I don't know what your future is, but if you're willing to take the harder way, the more complicated one, the one with more failure at first than successes, the one that has ultimately proven to have more meaning, more glory, and more victory, then you will not regret it." Marshall graduating class of 2022. Throughout our 4 years here, we made many footprints, some on sand, others on concrete, but whatever we did, we used our failures as stepping stones for success. It's not everything that we anticipated, but it's what we were given. Snow days, distance learning, and hybrid learning are just a few things we walked through, but it's how we handled it that makes us different. As we enter the next phase of our life, let's use these steps along our path to make us stronger, more diligent, and driven with passion to make our place better to live. Thank you to everyone for being here today. You have helped us succeed.
Hello, my name is Danya Strada. So what a day to be here, am I right? We get to sit in a gym with hundreds of people in very comfortable metal chairs, listening to 175 names being called in alphabetical order, and watching them walk across the stage to be handed a piece of paper. But this paper isn't just any piece of paper. It is your high school diploma that we have all been on track for the last 13 years. So congratulations, we did it. But how did we get to this day in our life? Your 4 years in high school are the smallest part of your life, but they have the biggest impact on your future. Our 13 years of schooling started with Parkside and getting a nap time that we all regret not using. Going on to Westside that seemed to never have a temperature in the school that would accommodate the students. We miss you, Westside, you're the best. Going into middle school, we saw people we knew one year, but the next year, you couldn't even recognize them. And once high school came around, a lot of things changed. Not everyone had the same friends, or maybe had a different haircut. I even saw some pretty cool kids walking around that I've never seen before, and found out it was just the private school kids. Over the years in high school, I've grown so much as a person, and I've seen my classmates around me become amazing people. I couldn't be more grateful for my experience in the Marshall Public Schools. When I think about the class of 2022, I think of a successful and talented class. Over the years at Marshall High School, the class of 2022 has had countless conference champion titles, many section champion titles, and state appearances, along with the volleyball state championship this last fall. Our class is so talented when it comes to athletics, arts, and academics. We as a class are successful in musicals, BPA, FFA, marching band, speech, Knowledge Bowl, math team, and so much more. Even though we had this success, we also had some setbacks. I know we hate thinking about it, but COVID was one of the biggest setbacks for us. As a team, we didn't get to have a normal end to our sophomore year. We then would not have a normal junior year, and now here we are, a normal, somewhat, senior year. Through this setback, we still persevered. And through COVID, everyone around us watched us grow into the great individuals we are today. I know you are probably ready for my speech to be over, so I'd like to recognize and thank some people before I take off. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Our senior class decided on this very special quote to be our class quote. This quote reminds us all how to live our life just like Alex Schumacher. During our years in middle school, we lost our dear classmate, Alex. Alex always had a smile on his face and could always brighten up the room. Today, we are celebrating in honor of Alex. I would lastly like to thank all the teachers and staff throughout the years for helping shape us into what great young individuals we are today. Thank you to the Taher staff for bringing the French fry station back. Thank you to the custodians who had to clean up all the messes we left behind. Thank you to our parents and family who have been up late with us finishing a paper that's due at midnight, and all the support you have given throughout the years. There is so much to be thankful for as a part of the class of 2022. If I listed them all, we would be here all night. I've gone through the memories we have gained over the years and some of the successes and setbacks that we have had. Your 4 years in high school are the smallest part of your life, but they have the biggest impact on your future. I want to lastly give the biggest thank you to the class of 2022 for making this ride one to remember. Your futures are now left up to you, so what are you going to do with it?
Mr. Superintendent and members of the school board, it is my pleasure to present the Marshall High School senior class of 2022. These students have met the graduation requirements as prescribed by Marshall Public Schools District number 413 and Marshall High School. The school administration is proud to recommend that they receive their diplomas. Audience, out of respect for each of the soon-to-be graduates, I ask you to please remain seated until all of the students have been recognized.
As they're getting close, how about one more Friday Funny? I admit, as I look over all these gowns and caps, I'm a bit mortified. Emma Runchy Smalley. Danielle Ewing. Dahir Abdullahi. Miski Ali. Sydney Alex. Caitlin Anderson. Emma Andres. Jasmine Antonez. Taylor Ariasola. Bryson Babcock. Elijah Bader. Madeline Beckman. London Bloomy. Ashley Boraboom. Haley Brandt.
Ethan Brow. Oren Brow. Kadam Brinkman. Kendra Brockman. Matthew Brown. Rebecca Brown. Taylor Bicey. Lauren Carver. Diana Castillo. Kaya Christensen. Isabel Cordes. Isaac Correa. Ifra Dahir. Jaden Dinas. Jason Decker.
Piper Duell. Brody Dietz. Logan Dietz. Alexandra DeVos. Jonathan Dirks. Jaden Thomas Dobrensky. Crystal Duenas. Jacob Eben. Hannah Ellenbach. Brian Esparza. Caden Finger. Evan Franson. Tessa Gannett. Eduardo Garcia. James Jadnowski.
Benjamin Giel. Brianna Guile. Bryce Guile. Mesa Gillingham. Shaw Glay. Caitlin Goblish. Grace Gordon. Brooklyn Gosson. Evan Greenfield. Micah Greenfield. Dalen Hazard. Rihanna Hassan. Shelby Hauser. Lance Hurd. Emily Hernandez.
Isidra Tanisha Hernandez. Aiden Hess. Preston Hoflock. Cassie Hoover. Hallie Imker. Khalid Ismail. Charles Jacobson. Clara Jennings. Reese Jensen. Vonnie Johnson. Andrea Jones. Dylan Cack. Owen Nakamus. Eden Knudsen.
Allison Kapitsky. Summer Kruger. Ka Ku. Emu Kuta. Zachary Kurth. Morgan Lamb. Maddie Larson. Savannah Larson. Lauren Leach. Logan Leggett. Tyrell Lego. Jack Link. Hunter Luwaji.
Kaylee Prinz. Danya Estrada Palmer. Matea Lingen. Haley Lyons. Keaton Martins. Samantha Maher. Leah Matzner. Tucker Mauk. Sophie McFarquhar. Julissa Mejia. Mia Mejias. Emma Murnaugh. Adam Meyer. Braxton Meyer. Ilya Milanovic.
Paige Milstead. Mohammed Mohammed. Rukio Mohammed. Kritney Mu. Gaylor Mu. Vanity Moreno. Alina Mua. Madeline Murphy. Emma Myrie. Holland Netsley. Connor Newbeck. Sarah Newton. Daniel Olin. Lindsay Olson. Ethan Amoyo.
Shelby Ornberg. Charlotte Pafko. Benjamin Parker. Brian Paulson. Cora Paw. Fernando Perez Velasquez. Christina Purrington. Allison Quist. Seth Radke. Catherine Ramos Castillo. Adalberto Ramos. Brooklyn Rave Peterson. Jared Reinsma. Haiti Rodriguez Ramos. Maya Rose.
Grace Roque. Anna Rose. Aiden Rosenboom. Natasha Ross. Allison Sanchez. Leah Schaefer. Haley Shaffrin. Gabriella Schlenner. Carter Schuerman. Robert Senor. Brooklyn Serene. Caleb Schaefer. Lay Shell. Gabriel Sherman. Gabriel Smith.
Mong So. Sel Na So. Ethan Zale. Brenna Springborg. Ashley Steinbach. August Stemwedel. Bellamy Sokolski. Blue Thaw. Jackson Tuft. Tad Trost. Jose Ulloa. Michaela Ulrich. Kaylee Van Howard. Carter Versavel. Jameson Verstrate.
Josiah Vigil. Dalton Vorwald. Keaton Valerius. Blake Weedman. Megan Wegner. Caden Werner. Noah Wiltz. Charles Weifels. Ariel Zyrath. Cheyenne Yang. Fardosa Yassin. Bauku Young. Lainey Denise Zemer. Isaac Zuniga.
Out of respect for the graduates, we would ask that all guests please remain seated until our graduates have exited the gym. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Marshall High School graduating class of 2022.